Hello, back again with hopefully another little helpful tidbit here for getting yourselves set up with Brightspace. I've had a couple of questions come in now about course shells and requesting course shells and having content transferred between course shells, and I'm going to show you how to do it. This is a TDSB specific procedure, so what you want to do from your main page in Brightspace, your main landing page, you can see up here you've got this course request form up at the top of the page. If you click on that, it takes you to the TDSB internal page for dealing with all this stuff through ServiceIT. You can also get this through ServiceIT, but it's just easier to get it off of Brightspace. And from this page, you can put in all of your Brightspace related requests. Um, you see there's a bunch of options you have down here if you scroll. These top three are the ones that we teachers are probably going to use the most. You can either fill an existing shell with content. So if you have a shell that you've been given, you can fill that with content either from the ministry or from a previous course you've taught. You can also request a brand new course shell with content. This is great for ACLs if you're trying to check out what content is available for courses within your department. It's useful. If you're planning ahead for next year, you can request a shell with all the preloaded content as well. And then you can also request a blank shell. And I've done this a couple times just to give myself a playground where I can mess around with Brightspace without affecting anything important. But the common question I get is how do I fill an existing shell or request a new shell? If you're just curious to check something out, I'll request a new course shell, I guess. And when you click that, it auto-populates with your information. It knows who I am, it knows what school we're in. It's going to ask you if you're elementary or secondary. We're teaching secondary. And then down here, this is where you can choose what content goes in. So you can either request the Ministry of Education e-learning course, and there's a drop down. You can see what's available subject by subject. Not every course is represented, and some of the courses that are listed don't have full curricula, but there's stuff there. You can check it out. The alternate thing you can do is if you want to copy a pre-existing course, the options here with this text box, and it's going to ask you to do that. You need the course offering code of the old course. And to get the course offering code, if we come back to Brightspace, I'll show you where it is. The course offering code is that big ugly string of text there. For mine, it says BL underscore TE underscore TDJ dash 301. You can't cut and paste from that directly, but if you click on the three dots, it'll take you to the course offering information page. And from there, if you scroll down, it'll have the course offering code. You can cut and paste to this. So I would go back to my previous courses from last year. I would get to this page, and then I'd be able to cut and paste that code, and that's how I would transfer former content to the new shell. I'm not going to actually submit this because I don't want them to create a new shell for me right now. It says it takes them about a day, and that's accurate from my experience. Usually within a day, they're very good about getting these shells updated and uploaded. So hopefully that helps. And if you got any other questions, just let me know. Thanks.